Alright guys, this morning Dokkan dropped the Super EZA details for the INT transforming UI. For some reason Dokkan loves dropping news and EZAs when I'm either asleep or I'm at work. There is no in between. Dokkan must hate me. So a lot of you have probably already seen this already. Regardless, I haven't, so I'm going to react to this. And you can let me know what you think down in the comments. So way down there as well. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new. All the support is very much appreciated. But starting with the sign, Goku is starting with Ki +2, 200% attack and defense with a 50% chance to dodge. Then when attacking, 200% extra attack and a chance to crit by 50%. Then when 3 or more Realm of Gods or Universe Survival Saga category allies are on the team, 150 attack and defense, guaranteed additional super, and a 20% chance to dodge. So as long as you have those 3 units, not only do you get a very important stat boost, the extra super is nice, but most importantly, you get that 20% chance to dodge, taking UI Goku up to 70% chance. And with the buffs soon to wear off, having another good Realm of Gods category unit is actually a big help to the team and also the Fizz Carnival LR UI Goku and SSB's actual lead. So in terms of Realm of Gods units, you've got dual UI Gokus and SSBs. You've then got him himself, because it doesn't say self-excluded. You've got Strength SSB, who's kind of meh. You know, maybe with the team getting a bit of a resurgence, maybe it could help him out a bit. Then you've got the Year 7 EZAs, just to name a few. Then when receiving an attack, he gains 150 defense and a chance to dodge by 20% one time. So that means the first time he gets hit within that turn one time, he will have a total of 90% chance to dodge, which is amazing because this guy hasn't even transformed yet. Then after evading an attack again one time, so one time within that turn, but you can infinitely stack it as many times as he dodges, you will gain 100% defense each time for that one occasion, which is also really nice if he actually ends up not dodging, even though he's got a lot of it. So it's nice to kind of have that safety in the back pocket if you get very unlucky with your dodge chance. Then he'll also give super class allies Ki +2 and extreme class allies Ki +1. Then for 3 times when the character's entry, 200% defense, and then when HP is 50% or less, or when all allies attacking in the same turn are Realm of Gods, Universe Survival Saga, or Turtle School, which I'm not going to lie, adding Turtle School on is actually massive, considering if you're a couple of Realm of Gods units short, then immediately it's going to be a struggle. You know, I know you've got Blue Goku from GDC, you know, you've got the Carnival LR, Year 7 EZAs, Strength SSB, who's very meh. You could be running dual Carnival LR UI Goku SSB leads. But if you're missing like 1 or 2 of them, it might be a little bit of a struggle to have a full rotation. And Universe Survival Saga, I mean, one point or another was one of the best teams in the game. Not so much anymore. So Turtle School, considering how many good Goku units you've got, I do like the alternative. And then UI Goku will awaken. And then when he does awaken, he does start with Ki +3 and attack and defense +250. Then he does have a base 77% chance to dodge. So when and where you can dodge, which a lot of the content in the game right now you can actually dodge in, that's going to be huge. Then when attacking, he does gain 300% attack, chance to crit by 77%, and also disables enemies' guard for 2 turns. This is one of those things in the passive where it's kind of like, it's nice to have it rather than not, but it's not overly important. Then when there are 3 or more Realm of Gods or Universe Survival Saga category allies on the team, 200% attack and defense, guaranteed additional super. Very heavy on the Realm of Gods Universe Survival Saga category units. I'm not gonna lie, I would have liked if, just for a little bit more ease, just a little bit less restrictiveness, that Turtle School condition from his awakening was also for the stat boost as well. I feel like that would be a lot better. But still not overly difficult to trigger, if we're being honest. When receiving an attack, he does gain 200% defense, and then after evading again one time but infinitely in the turn, 150 defense. Then super class allies will gain Ki +2 and extreme class allies Ki +1 for 2 turns. So it's pretty much the same as pre-transformation, but a bit of extra defense. And then this lasts for 2 turns rather than 1, which is great. Then for 1 turn from the character's entry, he will have guaranteed dodge. That's really nice. That is really, really nice. So the first time he appears, you've got guaranteed dodge. Think about having a rotation with like the Carnival LR and then a boosted, I mean, actually it doesn't even matter if he's boosted, but more than likely right now, while he's boosted, AGL UI, and you just watch your entire rotation just dodge everything. You know how satisfying that would be? You know, that's going to be handy. You know, when he first transforms, when he first awakens, if you have a scouter up, if you, I don't know, because one of those enemies that have like guaranteed supers in certain slots, and you just put this Goku there, that's it. The super attack just isn't a problem. Really like that. Then for 4 turns from the character's entry, he does gain an extra 10% chance to dodge. So he'll actually go up to 87% chance to dodge for his first 4 turns after this first turn appearance of guaranteed dodge, which is crazy good, even though he does have quite a bit of defense to deal with normals if you somehow do not dodge with all that chance. But then still, it's RNG at the end of the day. At some points, it might not happen. And speaking of scouters, the sees enemy super attack within the character's attacking turn for them 4 turns as well. Well, there you go. As soon as you transform, not only do you have a guaranteed dodge for that 1 turn, and then for the 4 turns from his entry, you can have a scouter up. You can literally put this guy exactly where that super attack is coming from and completely null and void it by just guaranteed dodging it. That's pretty sick. That's pretty dope. And then again, you can have an extra 10% chance to dodge anyway, on top of the 77% he's already got. And also, I completely forgot until I saw it just down here. This UI Goku stacks. He stacks on both base and transformation. So those guaranteed additional supers are actually huge. That's really nice. All this dodge chance with the fact he stacks, the additionals. Realm of Gods Universe Survival Saga might be a tad bit restrictive, not overly. The Scout with the guaranteed dodge. I'm not going to lie, for a Realm of Gods unit with a lot of the buffs running out soon, this Super EZA is really good and exactly what the category needs, and he's also going to work really well with the Carnival LR. But let me know what you think of the Super EZA down in the comments. I really like the look of him a lot and cannot wait to try him out once again in the game because his Super EZA looks great. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care, have a great rest of your day, and peace.